Warframe. Oh, Warframe. Oh, Warframe. Oh, Warframe. Excuse me. So as you can see, I have Ivara, and she is Max. By the way, I have. Well, it's easier to just show you. You can't hear me, so it's fine. It's easier to just show you rather than tell you because, you know. So I have maxed her out, which is good. Good first step. So I've added all this at the moment. I do have a number of former, but I don't want to use it on ivara just yet. I might use it on Garuda if I ever get Garuda. But this is my build at the moment. And then I have formed the armor spur bit because I got an affinity booster. I think it was yesterday. I don't know, but I was on Warframe and I got an affinity booster and I was like, oh, cool. So what I did was I essentially formed this, and while I had the affinity booster active, I just maxed it out a bunch. So yeah, it's got good crit chance and good crit multiplayer, so it's good. It's good overall. So, what are we doing today? Also, I've put Sebastian on Avara. Sebastian is my stealth hound. Basically, whenever he kills someone, I turn invisible, which is very good. 3 assassinations and 3 exterminations, and then it's Syndicate, Isolation Vault, all that jazz. And then there's Xmas's. Oh yeah, crap. I haven't done my I haven't done my German. So, well, I haven't been on Warframe in a while, so I've been busy trying to catch up with work that I haven't had chance to play Warframe. No. There we go. So, yeah. I've been trying to catch up with work. Clearly that's not going well, because, I managed to catch up with an assignment that's pretty big. It's like a coursework thing. You have to, like, write a bunch about a certain thing, and then once you've written about it, you hand it in, and then your teacher can grade it, hand it back if necessary, all that jazz.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
Warning
Keep no
shot
one
here.
standing.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Oh goddamn! I forgot I had sanctuary on so.
Don't let it escape.
I mean, I might as well get. I was about to say I might as well
Keep
get this,
moving.
but at the
None
same
of the
time,
scanners have detected you.
I cannot be bothered. So I'm not gonna. I have great. That's good. I need 5 of those. Really sucks. I don't know why, but I've been really listening to Wham recently.
Stay focused. There's a
For those who don't know, Wham! Oh, wham! For those 90s kids out there. Wham was like an old rock. Rock? Is rock the right word? I don't know. But George Michael, who is the lead singer, he's the guy that sings Careless Whispers. You might have heard the saxophone bit of Careless Whispers, because it's like it's pretty memey. Like a lot of people use it for memes, which is good. Great singer, by the way. Shame he's dead. Anyways, I've been listening to him a lot recently, and I think I'm starting to have like a new favorite song person, an artist. Yeah, that's the right word. I couldn't think of the right word then. I guess it's called an artist or a musical artist, if you will. But thingy. Yeah, I've just been really listening to a lot of George Michael. I'm like, I really enjoy him. Normally, I listen to 90s songs a lot. I call me old, if you will, but I very much like the sound of like old rock music and just like that general 90s feel, if you will. It's why I'm such a big fan of like Stranger Things. Stranger Things is, I don't really need to explain Stranger Things. It's a thing. But yeah, Stranger Things has a lot of like nice music in there, and I enjoy all of it. I really do. Call me old if you will, but I generally do like that music. That and heavy metal. Like I generally like a beat that is all around good. I like a lot of doom music, and I very much like metal music as a whole. But I do like listening to, you know, classic rock. Those are just my tastes in music. Let me know what your tastes are. I am curious. If you guys have got a favorite song, don't be ashamed about it. If other people don't like your song, then that's on them. Who gives a crap? Right? Life lesson, kids. That's a life lesson to all my viewers out there. To all my viewers. I know I don't have a lot of viewers. I completely understand that. But to those people that do watch my streams, first of all, thank you for watching them. It does mean a lot. And I do appreciate you guys a lot. Because you guys seem to enjoy me. I don't know why. I don't enjoy myself that much. But you guys seem to enjoy me, so I'll take it. But also, don't be afraid. If you like something, you like something. Don't be afraid to admit that. If you like guys and you're a guy, that's fine. You can like guys. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is like so fit. I'm not gay, but I know that may be alluding to some people, but I am straight. I am a straight man. I am a straight white male. I'm a straight British male. But the fuck was I saying again? Right, yeah. Don't let anyone bother you. That's essentially what I was saying.
Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity.
That's essentially what I was saying. Don't let anyone drag you down, I guess. If you're pansexual, if you're pansexual, if you're a homosexual, you be that. If you like indie rock music, you like indie rock music.
Watch out for more.
If you like Christian rock, then I mean to each their own. That might be a little weird. I don't know, I've never really listened to Christian rock before. Apparently some of it's good, but not a lot of it. I've been told. My sources have told me that it's decent. It's not amazing, but it's not the best. It's not the worst. But I've not really listened to it much, so I can't make my own personal opinion on it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
Yeah, I have blast radius, by the way, so these guys just blow up. If that wasn't bad enough, I've also got increased blast radius. So these arrows blow up even bigger than they're supposed to, and that's great. What the hell? Where did he just go? What? Did anyone else see that, or am I high right now? Why will you die? Why are you taking like no damage?
Prosecutor down. Stay alert. There could be more.
I've put like everything on this. I put punch through, crit chance, crit multiplayer, all sorts. I've put a lot of things that make a bow good onto this bad boy.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find
I feel like I can improve the weapon, but I don't really know how, so I'm not gonna worry about that yet. Until I find a better build, this is what I'm rocking with. I mean, I can deal with enemies pretty easily. I mean, it dealt with like level 30s to 40s pretty easy. I'm not gonna question it too much. Holy shit, you're the synthesis target, hold on.
Alright, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
I forgot I can teleport. You asleep? No. Why the hell are you not asleep? There we go. Easy as that, boys.
I have it. Thank you. Continue this, Anteno, and enlightenment.
I still have 2 more of those things. Damn. I'm guessing sleep hour doesn't affect him. I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm getting Oracle cells, so I'm happy about that. What was I talking about? I was being like really emotional, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Did I even explain why I'm streaming on Thursday? Normally I do. I don't know if I have. If I haven't talked about why I'm not streaming on Friday, I'll give you a reason in a sec. But if I have given you a reason to why I'm not streaming on Friday, I'm sorry if I'm going to repeat myself. Because, I honestly don't know if I did that.
The Dusklight Saracenia grows best.
Yes, I know, the Dusklight Saracenia.
Shall we?
I need to do syndicate missions, and then I need to do assassinations. Okay. I can do that. I'm basically trying to get enough night cred for an Hurricane Reactor for Garuda, because I want to get Garuda. So what was I talking about? Yeah, the reason why I'm not uploading on Friday, that's what I was gonna say. Basically, why I'm not streaming on Friday is because I've been invited out by someone. I never thought I would get, get that privilege. Listen, I may be sociable sometimes, but I am a shy social outcast. Like, I am a proper introvert when it comes to a lot of things. I like talking to people, I like spending time with people.
There is a large platoon.
But if I have the option to just chill at home and do nothing, I'm going with that option.
The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
So yeah. But yeah, I got invited out. I was like, me? You want me? Me? The AC Weber? Matthew? Me? I was gonna say my full name then. I was like, no, because people are gonna DDoS me if they do. That was close. Maybe one day you'll find my true identity. But for now, I live in the shadows amongst the other streamers. Maybe one day I'll reveal what I look like and what my full name is. That's how streamers do it, right? Oh wait, you're the synthesis target. I just realized. I keep attacking it, and then I realize like not long after, like, oh, this is the synthesis target. Well, sugar, you've trapped yourself. You have trapped yourself between a rock and a hard place, it would seem.
I have it. Thank you. Continue this on Tenno, and enlightenment will follow.
Right. So, yeah, I got invited out, and that was pretty cool. But then I realized, oh crap, the time I'm getting invited out is when I do a stream. So, I am at school. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've said this in a previous stream. I resit maths and I do other subjects as well. But thingy. I think that's the only subject I've taught about my maths. That's boring. Anyways. So yeah, I have college. I am a little college boy. And B, I'm getting invited out. I finish college tomorrow at like 2:30, so quite late, and then I immediately have to go hang out with those people who have invited me to a situation, and I'm like, yay, social interaction, but I'm also like, oh no, social interaction. I'm gonna have to make a good impression on a lot of people so I don't get punched in the face. And it's just like, yay. I love that. So yeah, that's my life at the moment. That is my situation. Oh yeah, I followed this primary, not primary, the melee. I followed the melee and put the harrow mod, the harrow armor mod that I use. Mainly because both the attack mods that I had didn't feel as good. I don't know if that's because I've been using this one too much, but this one feels smoother to use, if you will. And then secondly, I just like this one more. Its literal description says it's like got speed. Like it attacks with mainly high speed and damage, which I can get behind. I'm a man who likes his speed. Also, I might stream Dead by Daylight at least once, maybe. Because the rift closes in like 20 days. And I want to do Dead by Daylight challenges. Because A, I'm starting to get back into that game. And B, there's a Fen Ming skin that I really want. So I've said to myself, if I can get to the point where I can get that Fen Ming skin, I'll buy the premium battle pass and just get it instantly. So that's what I've planned for myself in my free time. Besides hours of work, I also have a Dead by Daylight thing going on. I've barely touched Warframe nowadays. I don't necessarily. Nah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't necessarily say I don't like it. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I enjoy Warframe to the letter. I love playing Warframe, and I love the idea of Warframe. And I love the story and all that. I'm super invested into it. I have put a lot of work and like stuff like that. And but it's just like I've just been so busy. And you could probably hear it in my voice now that I am probably not amazing. I probably don't sound amazing on stream. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm getting hay fever, which never plagued me before. I need to shut her up because I'm trying to talk. yeah, so it's never plagued me in my secondary school. Like I was completely fine. Like I could stand outside without zero worries whatsoever. But now that I'm getting older, I guess my immune system's getting weaker and I'm becoming more susceptible to it, I guess. That or the fact that I'm staying indoors most of the time. Because I've had multiple lockdowns where I was literally forced to just chill in my house. So did Sebastian just like clip through the floor? So what I did was
Small minds die in cells. Great minds do their finest work.
so what I so essentially I think I'm getting hay fever because I haven't been out much. It's either that or my body's just becoming less resilient to hay fever and that's what's causing it. Which now that I think about it, it makes sense. I do have a sibling and they've said they were completely fine with hay fever. They didn't have to worry about it. But when they started getting older, it started to affect them more. Which I mean, that could be what's happening to me. So yeah. So I'm dealing with hay fever and also lack of sleep. I don't know if I've said this on stream last week, but I'm having troubles going to bed sometimes. Like normally I go to bed at 10. That's what happens. I go to bed. I do some workouts because I like to try and get as healthy as possible. I was a big boy back in my secondary school days. I was very overweight, but now I'm losing weight, so that's fun. But I do workouts. I brush my teeth. I do all sorts really, and normally I go to bed at like 10. But now I'm doing less stuff. Like before I was doing workouts and brushing my teeth. Now I barely brush my teeth and barely do workouts. And it's just like, what am I doing? I ain't done workouts in like an entire week. Which sucks, cause I actually genuinely do enjoy working out. I feel like I really enjoy it. I'm not pushing myself like a lot of like sweat lords in like gyms, you know the type, the ones that get ripped on steroids and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I am working myself to be the best me, if you will. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just losing motivation, I guess, because I've been just doing a bunch of work, and I'm just getting little results back. It either comes back saying I've done well, but I need to improve it, or it just comes back saying I've outright failed it, and I need to redo it either way.
dust glide Saracenia grows best
Your
in
actions
absolute
have
filth.
consequences.
I mean,
Yes.
100% pollution, poisonous air, and water.
But
What kind of plant thrives in
yeah,
these conditions? Lovely name, though.
that's my life now. That is my life at this moment in time. I'm just slowly losing motivation. And I'm just getting more and more tired. I'm getting more and more tired and more... It's getting harder and harder to get out of bed in the morning. Which, I mean... It sucks. It does suck. But like... There's not much I can do about that. Part of improving myself is to improve my mind as well. Because, I was not in a good place back in secondary. I was very depressed. I feel like I'm better now. Like, I'm not completely over it, and I'm still very sad for no reason. But my life is good. I have a loving family. I have very nice friends that don't harass and bully me. And everything just seems chill.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Heavy robotics signature detected. Lock and load.
And I really appreciate that.
Target down. Assassination.
Ah!
Complete. Great work, Ted.
I'm not sure if I should be rambling about these types of things on a stream of all things, but I'm too mellowed right now. Like, I'm too tired to really care what I'm saying. There's a surprise a Twitch streamer is depressed, just like every bloody person on the planet, essentially, so who cares? Oh well. Oh well. Again, there's no...
The ingredients you seek will not be easy to come by. They grow in some of the system's most hostile environments. You can see why we turn to you for help.
Again, there's not many things I can do. So I just chill. Play games, do work out. I've been reading a lot more recently. I don't know why, I've just been really into reading.
We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned
It's
target.
just been... I don't know. I guess I'm just not worried anymore. Before that wasn't the case. Before I was like very worried about what will I be in the future? What will I do? Will people like me if I do this? Will my parents like me if I do this? And stuff like this. But now, since I don't know what it is. I think I've matured a little. I've just started to not give a flying fuck. Mind my language. I swear a lot. But yeah, I don't really know.
Assassination contract.
It's one of those weird things where it's like As long as you're enjoying the thing that you're doing, then why should anyone tell you that it's not a good thing to do? I mean, obviously murder's bad. You shouldn't commit murder. But like, I'm talking about normal things, like scrapbooking.
Jotting down. Assassination contract.
If you like scrapbooking and people see you weirdly because of that, who cares? It's a pretty normal thing. I mean, if you like murder, that's a bit weird. And you should probably get checked because of that. But like, I don't know. It's just weirdly bizarre how the world works. I recommend everyone read a book. It doesn't have to necessarily be a book. Doesn't have to necessarily be that. You could read Webtoon, which is like this place for artists to upload their own stories and their own adventures and stuff.
The dusk-light Saracenia grows best in
You could read a comic book or stuff like that. I didn't even know I had a cyst on me.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
But yeah, it's just so interesting. What's this Grendel one? If it's good, I'm gonna put it on Grendel. Duration and more health. I like that. I have put Mag's ability on here, I know. Swear I have. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. I think I've got every starter frame on here, so I don't really need to worry about that. Hey up, I've just realised, where's the Protea thing? I definitely subsumed the Protea. This game is having my life. Hold on. I'm definitely certain I sacrificed a Protea. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show up. So where the hell is it? That's Excalibur's, yeah, it is. Okay, I have Excalibur's as well. Yeah, I have all the starter Warframes, essentially. Which is good. This is actually freaking me out. Where is it? What is it even called? What's it even called? Oh, there it is. Dispensary. So I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. I did subsume her. Yeah. Look at all the pretty flowers I got. I got a pretty flower. Alright, let's upgrade the grandeur. Oh, excuse me. How's it already been 41 minutes? I feel like I've been doing Jack Dilly this entire stream. Let's think.
Now you might be wondering if I'm
I need to kill Eximus's.
dream.
One of each relic. What exactly does it mean by that? So if I just open a Lith, Meso, Neo, and Axie, will I be okay? Complete an isolation vault bounty. Those are easy enough. 10 syndicate missions. Okay. Let's do syndicate. Wait. Before I do syndicate. Yeah, I'm maxed.
To help your journey.
I can't really upgrade you though, that's the thing. I already have the Corvus. I already have the Duke gone. There really isn't anything I can buy, is there? God damn it. Damn it. There ain't nothing I can waste money on.
You are on the verge of a new.
It's not even maxed either. I needed a Stilla Prime, and I don't want to waste an Stilla Prime thing on that.
You may punish our enemies.
Mainly because I kinda want a Stilla Prime itself, and I don't want to lose the barrel, which is a gold.
Spread our way.
It's a gold mod, and I don't really want to lose that.
Our enemies will fear you with that. Very well.
Right. On the west.
Alright, but you owe us. Hope it helps.
Every
You put it to good use.
shard.
Hope it helps.
Right. Nearly done. Not that far off from owning every mod, which is good. Right. Let's do Still Meridian Redville. Hold on. Do I have a Redville? I have a 7th sort of thing on the back. I need a Still Meridian thing on the back. I mean, I'm gonna do their missions anyway, so I don't think it'll matter too much, but there it is. Come on, baby. Boo. Interception, exterminate, and then mobile defense. I'll do the exterminate. That's easy enough. My phone's on 24%. I'm gonna go for an hour and 30. Mainly because I need to do stuff.
A lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
Sephiroth sword. For those who didn't know that was a thing, you're welcome. Basically, if you get this tile set of a room, put a crown into there, you get a secret thing. Which is useful.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Even when I take damage, I'm instantly healed. There is no challenger that can oppose me now. Oh, it's the cute little robots. Those are really cute and I love them. I don't know why I do, but I do. I love those cute little robots. I just can't explain why. I'll just... getting a bunch of messages. Probably Stala. Tyler's a great friend. Tyler, I appreciate Tyler a lot. He's done a few streams with me.
Heavy robotic
He's a proper
signature
team
detected.
player,
Lock and load.
and I couldn't ask for a better friend. But he spams a lot of group chats with not a lot of funny memes, and it's kind of annoying, but like at the same time, you know it's Tyler, and you can't be really mad at him, even when you are.
Stay focused.
It's
There's
like
a
watching a
heavy
child. A child like draws on your wall or something. And obviously you get mad at that child, but like you can't really hit the child because that's like child abuse. But at the same time you can't really forgive them for what they've done. So it's kinda like that. Tyler sends a bunch of memes. You get angry, and then you realise it's Tyler. You can't really get mad at Tyler because he's just like a sweet little cinnamon roll of deceit and decay. He's a little nincompoop. He's a bit of a bully sometimes, but you know, he's my friend, and I bully him just as hard, so it's fine. But yeah, that's the thing Tower does. It is annoying, but it's one of those horrible, annoying things. It's like when you've got work to do, and you're like, I don't really want to do it, but I kind of have to, otherwise I fail.
is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
At the same time, I don't wanna. It's like that. So yeah, that's Tyler for you. I'm calling Tyler out on the stream. I'm hoping he watches the stream. What is this? The 53-minute mark? Tyler, if you're watching this stream, just know whatever I've said, I didn't really mean it, but at the same time I do. I hope you keep doing it just to annoy me enough. But like, because here's the thing, in most, like 5 times out of 10, he does send something that actually does make me smile a bit. But a lot of times, it's just like, why are you sending this? What is the purpose of it? Why does it exist? And it's just like, why? Why do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
The ingredients you seek will not be easy to come by.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
I have to do 10 of these. I really don't wanna. Let's do... I'll tell you what. Let's do 2 more of these. And then we'll do the soy. And then we'll call it a day. That sound fair? That sound fair to everyone? Because I'm very mellowed out. I kinda just wanna go to bed. I'll play Minecraft. Tyler's got a realm built. He's changed the realm. Oh wait, I've streamed Minecraft. I've streamed the new realm. I've just
You are
realised.
here on a capture capture mission. You must
Yeah,
find and capture
he's changed the
that
realm,
target.
so because of the new update that's came out. So
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target.
yeah.
Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
Target located. Bring them in.
I like how
We'll interrogate the captain
I was
of
on
that
about
case. Your part is
how,
done.
oh yeah, I'm testing out Ivara. Oh, she's pretty cool. And then I immediately got to I immediately got to Naros with his like gigantic sword. Like look at it on his back. And then look on it when he's holding it. It's massive, but it can be longer, I feel like. My Naros is just built different. So that's my Hera. A lot of my frames are just built different, and then a lot of them are just like, I barely touched them. I haven't really made a proper build for them yet, because A, I don't have the farmers for it, and B, I just don't play them much, so I don't really farm them like I should. Which is, you know, problematic, but whatever will I do? Oh, almost all, yeah, I do. That's one. Oh yeah, shit. I just did the wrong mission. I've completely just realised that. Ah, sugar. Well, I mean, it didn't decrease it that much, so I guess it's okay. I need to be doing Still Meridian and Red Veil, because I've just spent a lot of standing with them, and I have none left. So I need to start doing their missions to increase that standing.
The ingredients you seek will not be easy to come by. They grow in some of the system's most hostile environments. You can see why we turn to you for help.
Well, defense. I mean, I would go Ivara, but she's not really built for, you know, close combat. She's more sneaky deaky, if you will. In the shadows type deal. She's also a glass cannon. Like, I've modded her to the point where she's like, yeah, you do a lot of damage, but like, you can't receive said a lot of damage without it greatly affecting you.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't
A lot of the like attack frames are like that. Now that I think about it,
keep moving. None of the
there's
scanners have detected
Gara, Protea, Aurelia, I guess.
access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Who else?
Terminal spotted.
Necros,
Upload
maybe?
and prepare to defend.
Necros might be pushing it a bit.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
There's more. Because Necros is more supportive, really, I guess. Cauldron's more supportive than attack damage, really. God, who else?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Can't think of anyone else at the moment. But there are a lot of friends who are like, yeah, you're really good at
Stay focused.
taking,
Heavy unit approaching.
doing damage, but you're not so good with taking damage. And it's vice versa, really. A lot of frames in the game can take a lot of damage and not do as well as damage as a lot of other frames. Rhino does decent damage. I'm not saying that. Rhino is an absolute unit of a tank, and he does quite well of the damage. But like compared to Ember and Necros and Protea, who can wipe out legions of enemies with like a single ability, whereas Rhino, you kind of rely on multiple abilities, such as his Roar and his like
Location reached.
Iron Skin
Lock in
and stuff.
and defend our position.
With Protea and like,
I'm in, Tenno.
you don't really need, you only really need the sentry gun, maybe some dispensers every so often, but that's about it. And it's just like, well, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that,
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
honestly. I was just talking about how my Inaros is just like a unit of a tank. Boy, and it then evolved into insane ramblings, I guess. I don't really know. This man is really trying to drain my energy when I don't use said energy. No.
We are finished here. Move on.
Anyways. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have no idea what I did to my arrows, but every time I attack someone, I just get health back.
Get ready to defend.
I don't know if they've upgraded his passive since the last time I played him,
I'm in, Tenno.
but he's a bit more broken than the last time I played him, let's just say that. Like, I don't remember him healing constantly whenever he took damage. Maybe I have an arcane on or something that I just don't remember. But like, holy crap, dude. My arrows is shredding, and he's like gaining no damage whatsoever. It's a little quiet. Maybe a bit too
Still
quiet.
working on it. Continue to defend.
I called my lich here and everything, and they're just not showing up. Oh, speaking of the devils.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch yourself. Rainier are on the way.
I've killed 50 Eximuses, which is good.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Killing Eximus's challenge is a little bit more easier thanks to this new update. And they've like nerfed the Eximuses a bit, so they're a little easier to kill. Not too easy, but like they're still easy to kill now. Which is great, because honestly I was not okay with like wasting like half of my magazine capacity. Not even half. Half of my ammo supply just to put them bastards down. But now they're easy, so I don't have to worry about it.
The Dusklight Saracenia grows best in absolute filth. I mean, 100% pollution, poisonous air, and water. Really, what kind of plant thrives in those conditions?
Lovely name, though.
Die, lizard, leech, bloody worm!
I'm a worm, then you're a bitch. How about that? That's a survival. Might as well do that. Wait, I've got the perfect frame for survival, and it doesn't involve an arrows. It is in fact Protea. Actually, Wisp. I ain't gone Wisp in a while. Look at my Wisp. I've made her look. She's a goth now. She's goth. Look at her. I've made her goth. I've got the Dex skin on. It's the free skin that you get when you play Warframe. But I put it on her, and then I was like, I can make an emo look out of her, and then I did. And now I'm happy. Look at my girl. Look at my girl. She's so.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding the
Excuse me.
supplies. You are here
She's
to
so
distract
cool
the
looking.
enemy.
I really like it.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Right,
I'm sending auxiliary
let's
life
go
support.
camp the life support systems. Let's go do that.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Tenno, prepare for life support.
I forgot how loud that was.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
This goes on for 6 minutes. I'm gonna be here for a while. Ignore my poor aim.
Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available.
Hey! How about that? My throat's really dry. That might be because of the hay fever that I am undergoing. But it could also be something else. The fact that I've been talking very long might be just because of that as well. Either way, I should probably go drink something before I, you know, develop a sore throat, which no one wants. Honestly, that kind of sucks. I went through the pain of having a sore throat once, I'm not doing that again. It was so awful. No matter what I drank or ate, it was just like always sore. I had to get packs of lozenges, just like calm it down a bit. I mean that did help, it made it feel better slightly, but like, my goodness, it really hurt. I don't like getting ill that much. When I get ill, I feel kind of bad. It's like, I think to myself, like, I'm missing all of that work. Now I need to catch up on it and stuff like that. I think they call it like workaholic or something, I don't know. But it's basically just like you're working constantly to the point where you become sick because of it. Because your body's only supposed to do so much. So obviously if you're pushing yourself, that often leads to bad results. Let's say you've been overworking recently.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, let's say you've been overworking. Yes, you've been overworking and your bosses probably think, hey, he's very... they is very supportive and, you know, trying their best in their work. But now you're really ill because of it. Because your body's just not meant to handle that much. work for so long, eventually it will start to give up. So it's always good to have a rest every once in a while. That happens a lot to doctors, because doctors don't really get sick that much. They rarely do, because they're constantly dealing with patients and like people who are carrying diseases and all sorts of madness. So they're essentially they become immune to a lot of diseases. Not exactly immune. I mean, obviously, a lot of doctors have died because of the C word. But yeah. After a while, the doctors will just like
Life
gain
support activated.
a resilience to it, because they're just like constantly dealing with it on a day-to-day basis. So they're just kind of numb to it. They don't get as sick as like say a person who has a flu or chicken pox or whatever. Someone who isn't a doctor will be more affected than someone who is a doctor, because they're dealing with ill patients every day for hours on end. They're like standing for hours, doing medical work for hours, and like a lot of cases it's like really bad for the doctors. Next time you talk trash to your doctors, just really look at them, because most of them get like only an hour's worth of sleep in like worst cases. I don't know about the UK, but I know in the US when they're dealing with, you know, like gunshot wounds and car crashes maybe and all sorts of like stuff. There
Life
a
support
lot of
activated.
doctors have limited resources, so they need a lot of people up and doing their job as much as possible. Like police are limited and they can only do so much. So
Another life support capsule.
so a lot of times they make exceptions. They only get like a couple of sleep. They only get like an hour or 2 hours sleep tops, which is like really bad for like someone, for a normal person. That would kill them. But not for a doctor. They go through a lot of trials and tribulations just to keep you happy and healthy. And what do the government do in return? They give them a sticker. They pat them on the back and say, well done. They don't increase their pay at all. They don't give them any money or anything of value, of worth. They just literally say, good job,
The
keep doing it.
ingredients you seek will not be easy to come
And
by.
then they just
They
mind their
grow
own
in some of the
business.
system's most hostile environments.
Eventually, the doctors are just gonna get smart and just revolutionize themselves. Eventually, they'll just stop caring. And unless the government actually pays them for all their hard work, they're just not gonna do their job anymore. A strike, if you will. So yeah, that was a little doctor fact for all you people out there. A lot of cases that are. I won't say it's like that for every hospital. I'm sure not many hospital. There are a couple of hospitals out there that don't deal with major issues like that on a daily basis, but there are a couple hospitals that are constantly dealing with that, and they just keep doing it. If I was prime minister, I would appreciate everything they were doing, and I would give them more money and treat them with absolute respect, because they're putting a lot of hard work into their job, which I appreciate. Same with police. Say what you will about police officers, and I know a lot of police have a lot of negative emotions, but they can only do so much. Like police and doctors, despite like doing so much, they are limited. Like there is not a lot of police officers to go around. So they'll focus on major stuff like I don't know, murders and killings and whatnot, other than minor crimes like theft or graffiti or smoking weed maybe. I don't know. And since, they're focusing mainly on these major ones, they're not really paying attention to the minor ones, so people just stop reporting crimes because they believe the police don't really care anymore. Because they've got limited resources. Why should they care if over a person stealing something? Like, there's not much they can do. There's not a lot of evidence to suggest that, so it's like that for, the R word, sexual assault, if you will. That's the official term for it. Sexual assault, police have to make sure the victim is saying the truth. I know people who have been under sexual assault, they get traumatized, but police can't really trust the word of someone because they could be lying for all they know. And, it takes ages to gather enough evidence to say that, yes, they have been under sexual abuse. I think it was about 2 months, 2 months, round about maybe more, maybe less. I don't fully know, but yeah, it takes them quite a long time because there's not a lot of evidence to like support, violent behavior or sexual assault or stuff like that. So it takes time, it takes effort. There's a lot of things they need to do. They need to check the fingerprints, check the blood, check all sorts, and eventually, it takes ages, and who knows, there might be a murder nearby or a theft going on, like other crimes happening while they're doing this, so they either work on that crime or they focus on the major crimes. So I do feel bad for the police officers, and I do feel as though I do know they they have a lot of limited resources, so they can't send everyone to do everything really. But you know, there are a lot of issues with policing and stuff. Which I mean, yeah, you could say that about any job or stuff like that. You could say that about literally any job. Although you could be like, hey, this job. I don't know exactly where I'm going with this. I think I'm just wasting time, I guess, for the end of the stream, which is happening right now, because I'm not going 2 hours. Sorry to disappoint you there, but I don't have the motivation to do it. You can't make me. But yeah, so life lesson. Treat officers and doctors with some respect. You know, they're doing a lot of work. They can't do anything. They're only human after all. They can only do so much before it eventually becomes too much. But yeah, that's uh that's the end of the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a bit weird seeing me all tired and loopy and out of it. So if you enjoyed me being like philosophical, I guess it wasn't even philosophical. It's more accurate, really, in a real life setting. But yeah, if you enjoyed me rambling on like a maniac, then do follow me and support me. I'm I'm very tired, so I'm gonna call it a day. I look absolutely gorgeous. So thank you guys for watching. Stay frosty. I will see you all next time. And as always, goodbye. You stay safe out there, you rambunctious teens. You never know what may happen out there. Always keep your head out. Okay, bye guys. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good Friday as well. Bye bye.